Welcome back, everybody, back with a new video of Epic 7. Today we are back with another video, actually. So this is my original, my account that you always see. Karen, my Lord Karen account. Very, very good account, stacked account, but gear sucks. But yeah, pretty much. But today, we're going to be talking about the new Moonlight characters. Charles is good, but this is mainly for the Moonlight characters. I like Charles. I'll probably make a review on him later. I don't know. I really want to talk about the Moonlight characters because they didn't get they obviously had to put these characters in because they come out next week. If you look at the Mystic Summons, they're actually for next week. They are not inside the normal summons as if right now, because obviously this is right after the update for Charles and all that. So, Moonlight ARAMINTHA, which is called Silverblade ARAMINTHA. We're going to talk about her first, and then we're going to talk on the Dingo. You'll see why I want Dingo so bad. Alright, here we go. So, ARAMINTHA, look at her. Maybe we should do Dingo first. Let's do Dingo first. You already saw her. She looked very nice. Let's talk about Dingo. Moonlight Dingo Blaze Dingo, weird cook of the Wild Dog Company who became normal. Originally far from what anyone would consider a normal human, he is now a completely normal, upstanding member of society. Every word out of his mouth is considerate and has impeccable manners. Now, let's see what he does. So, first skill, it's called Punishment. Actually, let's go look at the skills, because guess what? We can look at the skills and do this. So, look how nice the Dingo is. Hey, I gotta be straight up. Looks a lot nicer than his normal form Dingo. Yeah, I gotta say that. So let's read the first skill. What does it do? It is called Punishment. Attacks an enemy with a sharp dagger, healing the ally with the lowest health. Amount recovered increases proportion to the damage dealt. Not too bad. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, normal blade. Actually, pretty normal. Now, second skill, it is caught, and is basically the one with the soul burn. You can tell it has a green around it, pretty sure. Attacks all enemies with a giant gauntlet, healing the ally with the lowest health. Okay. A critical hit activates punishment. Okay. Amount recovered increased proportion to the damage dealt. So basically, he attacks all enemies with a giant gauntlet. He heals the lowest ally, and if it's a crit, it basically does his first skill for free. Now, it sounds like you really want to run him on critical hit chance. Very, very nice. Let's see what the third ability is. So, third skill. Ooh. Heals an ally and the caster with Scarred Power. Grants invincibility for 1 turn and increased attack for 2 turns. Amounts recovered increases proportion to the caster's attack. Actually, this is his soul burn effect. Okay. Grants an extra turn. The soul burn. Ooh, hold on. So heals the ally and the caster with Scarred Treasure. Grants invincibility for 1 turn and increased attack for 2 turns. So basically, he gives 2 people, obviously himself and somebody else, invincibility. That is really, really nice. And if you soul burn, he does get an extra turn. Now, this can be really, really disgusting. Now, if I think about it like this. So, you could pop his third ability. Actually, let's do a second ability. I didn't do a second ability. I am so sorry. Second ability, Power Slam. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, very, very nice. I forgot to do that. I'm so sorry. But back to the third ability. So, if I'm thinking correctly, let me do this real quick. Let me try to get the soul burn to me. So I think this will be disgusting. It has to crit though. So I feel like, obviously, if you do your third ability with Dingo or Blaze Dingo, if you do it, the third ability, you do it with a soul burn. Let's say 100% crit. Let's do this. So, actually, how many souls? Ooh, it needs 2 souls. Okay. Yeah, it needs 2 souls. I am so sorry. You're gonna be here, the Dingo man over here. He's gonna be popping off. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. Gonna be here in the same thing over. I really want to see how this would really work. So, rundown of Dingo. He looks really, really nice. He looks really, really nice. Invincibility, increased attack, third skill. Very, very nice. I think he'll be really, really good. PvP war content. Mainly that, in my opinion. Don't know how good he would really be in terms of. Actually, he seems really good for Abyssal, because he does heal. First skill heals. Second skill heals, and basically activates this. So when he does his second ability, it heals, attacks on enemies. He heals the lowest ally with the lowest health. Okay, you use this. If it crits, it does the first skill. And guess what the first skill does? It heals the ally with the lowest health. So basically, that's 2 heals right there. Wow, wait a minute. This man seems really nice. Wait, hold the phone. Hold on. Wait. You run him with a 100% crit chance, he's going to heal every single turn. He is going to heal a lot. He is a Soul Weaver, too. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Hold the fuck. Wait, he's a Soul Weaver too. I did not notice he was a Soul Weaver. This changes everything. Oh wow, he looks amazing. Let's do his start ability. So, burn it. Let's see. Is there animation on this? Please be animation. Oh, yo, that is so nice. Wait, he can do. Oh yeah, this is you know. I forgot. This is the you just preview skills. You have the skill on for every time. So, really husbando. That S3 husbando. But if you hold on, let me see this. So if it crits, do that into the first. Yo, that's really nice. You can literally go 3 turns in one. Wow, he is really nice for what he is. You could actually Rod, right? You could pair him with Rod, and I feel like that would be a very disgusting. No, not Rod. What would he work good with? Is it Celestine? But Celestine is a normal attack, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, with a basic attack. Huh. Actually, you could do that. You could rock Celestine with Dingo. This Moonlight Dingo. Because he should proc Celestine regardless of what happens. Because obviously, if you do your second skill with 100... Ooh, but then it's a Soul Weaver. Ooh, hold on. So, is this the first Soul Weaver that you want with 100% crit? Because he heals based off of crit... Well, his second skill, basically. A critical hit activates punishment. He seems like a really good healer if he has really high crit. Personally, if I had him, I would run 100% crit. Pair that with Celestine, this man's gonna heal. He's gonna heal a lot because this first skill doesn't really matter in terms of, you know, how he really. It doesn't matter on crit. This one proportions to the damage dealt. So you could run him crit damage, maybe a crit damage Soul Weaver, to be honest. Now, the second skill is revolved around his critical hit. So if 100% crit, try to get some crit damage. He looks really good. Run him with I think Celestine would be great for him. I think Celestine would be perfect here. What's your stats look like? So, Awakened. Ooh. Hey, that speed pretty quick. Well, 106. Actually, that's pretty slow. I think that's around Tammy's speed, if I'm not mistaken, if not slower. 4,167 health. And it's not too bad. Not too shabby. I think he looks very good, in my opinion. It's my opinion. Other people have different opinions. I think he'd be very good, though. Because he could proc really crazy. He could proc. I didn't think he was a Soul Weaver. I thought he was a thief for some reason. But yeah, he looks fantastic. He looks fantastic. And I want him. What is your boost? SS. Okay. Triple S. I want you. You know, if you know me for a while, I always wanted a Moonlight Dingo. You ask yourself, why would you want a Moonlight Dingo? Now, prepare your free-to-play eyes. Just gotta say this right now. Prepare your free-to-play eyes. Where are they? Boom! How many Dingos is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is enough to triple S him. Because I'm not gonna keep one Dingo at all. I will literally give all these Dingos to the Moonlight Dingo if I ever pull them. Hopefully I do, man. I really want that Moonlight Dingo, man. He'll be so good for me. I want to get rid of all these Dingos already. Oh, and its attack percent. I think he's so good. Oh, okay, now let's talk about Aramintha. Aramintha, where are you? Light. Let's see what you do. Alright, so first, skill. Flame, friction. It looks nice. Looks really nice, the little icons that they have on them. So, basically, attacks the enemy with an explosion of flame. Let's just look at her skills real quick. Should have done this here the first time. So, alright, first skill. We do this. Attacks the enemy with an explosion of flame with a 65% chance to burn for 1 turn. Not too bad. Solar burn is only 10. It's only 10, so it's not too shabby. Effect chance increases to 100%. Ignores effect resistance. Ooh. Target receives huge damage proportion to the caster's attack at the beginning of the turn. Very nice. You can bump it up to about 75% at +3. Not too bad. Look at her passive now. Actually, let's test this out. Boom! Yeah, very similar to normal armor. Ooh. Wait, we didn't even read the passive. What happened? Okay, let's read this. Activates Flame Release if the enemy is burned after using Flame Friction. Flame Release attacks all enemies with Mystic Fire Engine, increasing the caster's combat readiness by 30%. Oh. So basically, every time she does this, if she burns the enemy, which is a very high chance, it didn't do it there, it's a very high chance, again, it's saying 68, this is not 65% chance, we go again, Okay, it's not gonna work. So, basically, if she lands a burn, she gets the 30% combat readiness boost. That's really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, then it attacks all enemies too with the Mystic Fire. Does it do damage though? I don't know if it, I wasn't paying attention if it does actually damage. Burn, please. Ooh, one more time, if you don't burn. Okay, does it do damage? It does. Obviously, this is testing it. Obviously, we're going against these little blobs or punching bags. Obviously, we're not gonna do no damage. So, I like that. I like that. And she is a mage. Ooh. Okay, drops a giant meteor to stun all enemies for 1 turn with a 40% chance to each. Wait, 40% chance each to inflict 3 burn effects for 2 turns. Oh boy. Wait. You pair this with her passive. Oh, this thing can inflict 2 burn stacks. Or 3 burn effects for 3 turns. Oh, she is gonna hurt in arena. Oh boy, and she stuns. The stun is really low, I think. No, actually. The stun is guaranteed, right? It doesn't say a percentage, it does. Oh. So good, so good. So it is not guaranteed, the stun. It doesn't say a percentage because I was just assuming it's guaranteed because it does say it dropped a giant meteor to stun all enemies, and then it's a 40% chance to inflict 3 burns. So she is very, very disgusting in terms of Abyssal, in terms of golems. You could use her in golems actually. In terms of arena, guild wars, she's really fantastic all around. I'm not too sure if you could burn the raid bosses in hell. Can you? Can you? I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if you could. If you could, she'd be fantastic there. I'm not so sure. I can't do hell mode because I suck and my gear is trash. But yeah, pretty much, you know, that's the rundown. But hey, she's nasty. She's disgusting. I think she's very, very good. I think she's a very, very good PvE and PvP. Because if you drop this nuke, you stun them. Yes, correct. Stun them, give them the burn. This does not proc this. Yeah, this does not proc this. This only works on her first skill, which is nice to know. That's really, really nice. 3 burn effects. You run ARAMINTHA with a really crazy amount of damage. High attack, really. And they're going to kill themselves. I want her. Another 5-star Moonlight character that I'm never going to see. Pretty much, but I got to see this one more time. Dude, they kill it with the animations. It's so good. It is so good. I love it. And the burn, basically, it makes it 100% burn. So basically, yeah. Highly recommended for Abyssal. Really, really good for Abyssal. Because that guaranteed burn stack is very, very, very important. It does so much damage. The thing is with Bleed, I swear, for me at least, I swear Bleed does not do that much damage. At least in Abyssal. For me, at least. I see my haze land a lot of dots. Does 0 damage. But when I go into Abyssal, not Abyssal, when I go into like PvP, Guild Wars and all that, it does a tremendous amount of damage. But Burn is around the same thing around like as Poison. If I'm not mistaken. Because Burn really hurts a lot. You take a lot of damage from a Burn. So, she's good as well. Now let's look at her stats real quick. How quick are you? Okay, 106. Awaken, so 106. Ooh, that attack, 1,197. Not too bad. 4,572 health. Okay. Not too bad. Really, really nice. I like her. Yeah, she's a lot better than Moonlight says. The thing is, when Moonlight says, I like the says. That's me. But, you know, after reading his kit, this man's mainly for Guild Wars and PvP. Now, you could use him as a farmer, but that seems very, very difficult because he's going to nuke one person and that's probably not going to do anything. His normal form is better in terms of farming and all that, but his Moonlight is just basically PvP. This ARAMINTHA is good all around in terms of PvE content, PvP content, especially PvP in my opinion, because that stun is dirty. You drop that, you bring... Who can you work that with? You can easily pair it with Moonlight Says if you're lucky enough to get both. Obviously, if you're lucky enough to get both, yeah. She is fantastic. I really highly recommend with her. Now, what artifact would you run on her? She is a mage. So, Ecto Scepter, 100% chance to decrease skill cooldown. This is not too bad. Reducing the skill cooldown is not too bad because her third skill is only 4 turns. That is not too long. That is really, really good. Especially if you put speed on her. Makes her really disgusting. Abyssal Crown, 12% chance to stun the enemy for 1 turn when attacking. Now, you could add this on her and try to get more stuns, but I like Etecto, I can't say it, Iteka Scepter. I really like this on her, especially if you max it out. This is really, really nice for her because lowering that cooldown on her third skill, 4 turns, basically it's 4 turns, you stun the enemy, 3 stacks, 40% chance to land 3 stacks of fire or burn. That's insane. She can literally kill bosses. I'm going to call her a boss killer in my opinion because those burn stacks can really stack up a lot, especially if you burn with her S1, which ignores the resistance, which is almost guaranteed a stun, not stun, which guarantees a burn every single time you use it with a soul burn. That's really disgusting. Yo, these Moonlight characters are looking nice. Wait, these Moonlight characters are looking nice. Sadly, I'm never going to get them more than likely, but yeah. These new Moonlight characters, fantastic. Araminthha, PvE, PvP, boss killer, very, very good all around. Dingo, I think he's mainly better for like Abyssal raids and all that. PvE content mainly, that Dingo. He looks very, very good. He looks very, very promising. I do want him. Now, obviously, if you go look at the Mystic Summons, he is going to be there. Boom. This is for this week. They also, one more time. Alright, so yeah, this is this week. I want 6 more days. If you want Crawl's there. Sherry's there as well. Rod is there, but Rod is free right now if you want to go get it from the shop. So, here it is. This is what it is. So now we're not going to get another batch of Moonlight characters for another 48 days. Personally, I think that's fine because adding more Moonlight characters that I'm never going to get is fine by me. Euphine, Durandal, Angelica, Karen, Suran, and Lots. This is a very, very good banner to really summon for. Especially Joker if you need some Jokers. But yeah, Angelica, Karen, good. Moonlight Heroes, very, very good. But yeah, pretty much does it for the review. My opinion, I think they are both fantastic. They are really, really both fantastic in my opinion. But yeah, we'll see what happens if I ever pull them. You'll probably see some reviews, not by me, because, you know, I'm never going to pull them. But yeah, they should come out next week. They are not in the normal Moonlight summon because obviously they're not officially released yet. Yeah, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, they're not out yet. Just a quick heads up before you start asking questions. But yeah, they are not out yet. They do come out next week, though. But other than that, though, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys liked the video, please smash that like button, subscribe button. Please leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.